Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to play with almighty T25 Pilot, and let's see what Wargaming has done to this vehicle and how they buffed this tank. So looking into all of this, standard penetration got 16 millimeters extra penetration, gold shell 25 millimeters extra penetration, shell velocity 60 meter shell velocity with the standard shells, and 80 meter shell velocity with the gold shells. Okay, listen. Honestly, I do not really think this is a game changer of the pilot. Yeah, sure, extra penetration is looking okay, and in a way it is obviously beneficial for a tank, but I do not really think this tank became way better by any shape or any form. And looking into expectation values, right? Tank is raising with expectation values. I mean, we can clearly see that, but I have a feeling the main reason why, because people are taking this tank for a spin, they are playing a couple of games, and after that they are forgetting about this vehicle once again. This would be my guess. Let me know what do you think in the comments down below, and obviously if you have tested this vehicle lately, feel free to vote in the index page where community votes goes, right? Also, fellas, we had like 20 hours of error in the index page for 200 tanks. We messed up a bit, but that's completely fine. Everything is fixed now and it is working great. So just quick information for you. Anyways, how we can play this game. First things first, Pilot isn't the... Okay, listen. I need to start everything from saying that I like Pilot. I truly like Pilot. Yes, it's not the best tank in the world of tanks. Yes, this is not the strongest tank by any shape or any form. But I do not mind this vehicle. I can play with it and I kind of enjoy playing with this tank, right? I do not feel like it is an unplayable vehicle or something, but... First of all, you have no armor, right? Speed of this vehicle is far away from being ideal. It just isn't, and there is nothing what we can change about that. Plus, on top of that, it has average gun. So, this tank has nothing super extraordinary to offer, and I think this is the biggest highlight, right? This tank simply physically and possibly cannot compete against the meta tanks such as, let's say, Borat or Progetto or the same Lansen. You get the point what I'm saying, right? So yeah, it's just it's just outdated tank. Maybe if this vehicle would have a turret, it would be, well, if it would have a turret armor, it would be significantly better. But now, nothing extraordinary and nothing too crazy. And I just really wanted to put this out of the way. Now, let's try to focus on the game and let's see what we can do. I want to play for 3000 combined for this vehicle. It's not going to be easy, but we will try to do our best. We will try to do our best, fellas. Defender. I mean, we can try to farm Defender into Cupola, but once again, we do not really have any armor whatsoever. We need to keep this in mind. We need to keep this in mind. If I would come just tiny touch closer here. Okay, Progetto is running for his life. Apparently, Progetto knows that, it doesn't look great for him anymore. Obviously, if I can choose, I will choose the T69 for obvious reasons, right? And now we are just pushing in front for this Defender. Very good. Okay, that's the start for us. We definitely cannot complain about this. We are just yoinking this gentleman from the game, and we are making a hard pressure for the enemies. That's okay. I do not mind it too much. Maybe I should, but I don't. And what we know that Lorraine is having high explosive click. Okay then. You know, it is enjoyable experience to see Mad Arta. I mean, the gameplay of the Arta is so hard that some people are just going nuts and they are screaming and they are yelling and they hate everyone around them. It's okay. It is okay. I just really wanted to say that. Anyways, let's try to repush the middle. I think repushing the middle is the correct choice. Out of curiosity. Is he still going? Is he still going, fellas? Your guess. Aww. Not anymore, fellas. Not anymore. Okay, we need to dig this son of the banana. We digged him. Good. Good, very good. This is exactly what we were looking for. He thought he can approach us, flank us and beat us, but little did he knew we had a couple of friends waiting aside. Good. Okay, what is the next step and how we can get some use of all of this? Well, first use would be to eliminate... Oh! Very nice. What to do next? I'm considering my life choices and I'm thinking, is it worth to make a hardcore pressure here or not really? This is what I am considering and this is what I am thinking about. Aladdin will make a mistake for sure. Yes, he did. Nice, nice, nice. And Aladdin is thinking, why me? This is what Aladdin is thinking at this point. Can I support them? I think they are fine even without me, honestly. I think they are okay. Let's try to make a bit of pressure like this. If I need to guess where Mr. Guard is sitting at, I would say Guard is sitting here. I do not really think that Guard is sitting in this standard bush here, and honestly, I just don't think he is. Meanwhile, Aladdin... What is the chance that Aladdin escaped? Answer is low. Okay, we slapped him, that's okay. What to do now? How to make pressure and how survive this game. Yeah, I believe it is kind of visible that this vehicle has no armor whatsoever, and you know what? This vehicle has a mohawk, just like I do. Beautiful. Maybe that's why I like the pilot. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? What is the correct choice? This is very risky, and I'm aware of the risk which I'm taking. This is extremely, extremely risky stuff. I mean, to be fair with you, I do not really have any other option. I just simply need to make pressure and that's it. That's all I need to do. If the things go well, hip hip hooray. If the things won't go well, well, then hashtag never lucky. As an example here, someone definitely needs to sit in this typical position here. Oh, Mr. Guard, how are you doing? Good. Good, fella. Step by step, little by little. My thinking process is quite straightforward. All I am trying to do in this game is I am trying to get the remaining use of this battle, right? Maybe we can be cheeky mother truckers and get some assisting damage. That would be very much appreciated and very, very nice, right? And this is what we are having. So the very first battle isn't that horrible. We are playing for 4,000 combined. That's okay. I am happy with this. Okay, 2.4 thousand damage, 1.7 thousand assisting damage, very first class patrol duty Confederate. I am feeling pretty happy about this, and I would say it was a good warming up game. Plus on top of that we made 125,000 credit profits, but 50,000 comes from the completing mission. Okay, first battle was fine, let's go for seconds. That art, man. Okay, guys. Erlenberg Assault Tier 9 Matchmaking. This is going to be quite a hard one. I believe I made up my mind how I want to play this game already. I do not want to go into the city with this tank. I do not really think I have any business whatsoever to do here. And I do not really want to go to this side. Maybe if I would be spawned somewhere here, I would consider that. But now, I do not really think it is worth a hustle, and this is the right way. So, instead of going here, instead of going into the city, we are going to take this peaceful position here around the corner, and we will try to wait until enemies will mess up. And mess up they will. It's a matter of the time. Meanwhile, as you can see, T25A is crossing through the middle of the field. I am always up to punish the crossers, and there is a Progetto as well. It doesn't look horrible. It doesn't look horrible for us. In fact, I would say it looks very, very, very nice. I kind of want to wait until this Progetto... We need to make pressure. I mean, I do not want to be the first one who is making pressure. Look how many guns do we have here around the corner. A lot of guns. So, logic choice would be to go into this dip or ditch, or however you would call it, and just simply slab the living crap out of this Progetto. And as you can see, we have Object who is doing that. I am joining the fun here. I need to. I do not really think I have any other alternative option. I can see that Progetto making pressure like this, but that just means he is dead. That is completely fine. And now, our goal is to slab this T25A, okay? This is our goal, and this is how we are trying to play this game. I want to approach the enemy team in the smart way, and I want to slab them. Okay, first things first. This guy is in the open field. Unfortunately, the gun handling is average of this vehicle. I'm aware of that, and I cannot complain about this. He should be able to penetrate me pretty much every single time in the face, and there is not much what I can change. And he should be dead now. Very, very nice. This is exactly what I'm looking for. Good. Now, let's keep pressure, let's keep momentum, and let's try to spot this TVP Vatau. I will wait for like 10 seconds or so, and after that I will try to go to this bush. I think I can go to this bush. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Okay. That is a lot of enemies. That is a lot of enemies, fellas. Like, plenty of the enemies. And we need to figure out how we can keep spotting them, and how we can get some overall use of all of this. Definitely not the easiest game. Skill, why are you just not going in? Because they will farm me. If I'm going in, I am going to get farmed like there is no tomorrow, and no one will even ask my name. That is the truth, and this is why am I trying to be a bit more passive here, right? It's very easy to mess up. Extremely easy to mess up. So be smart, step by step, little by little, and we will be alright. Okay, very nice shot to the Mr. Kapaza. Good. And he is dead. Okay, all we need to do at this point I need to go through the open field. Skill, why are you thinking about going through the open field? Because I am stupid. I thought there was only T-54 over there, unfortunately. That's a mistake. That is a misplay. I honestly thought, okay, there is plenty of tanks who never ever been spotted, but my prediction was they're lurking somewhere here in the shadows, or maybe somewhere over there, but Swiper got me, and there is nothing what I can change about this. Mistakes were made, it is how it is. Maybe I could have turned like this to use this house as a cover and just simply keep making pressure. Either way, greediness got the worst out of me, not much what I can change there. I'm accepting this, and stupidity, is getting the worst out of me. It's okay, let's teleport to the scoreboard. Okay, fellas, and we are back. What we learned from this game? Well, that's quite straightforward. Any mistakes will cost dearly for this tank, right? No armor, but that's okay. Not much what we can change about this. I need to be a bit more intelligent and I need to be smarter. How am I approaching the enemies over there, right? Ooh, object spotted 8,000. Holy bananas, that was good scouting run. I was about to do that, but hashtag never lucky. It's okay. So, what do we have? We have 2,000 damage, nothing too crazy. 27,000 profits, that's okay. That's all we have after this game. So, once again, I really want to highlight this. I do not really think that Pilot changed anyhow, or this vehicle became the best tank in the world of tanks, or even average. I think this tank is still sitting comfortably where it belongs, and it is in below average category. That's what I think, even though I like this tank. Let's go for one more. Okay, look at this beauty. This is very, very nice game. Ghost Town and counter game. Now, I need to be a greedy mother trucker. What do I mean by saying this? I am aware of enemies having the DLC even, and he will try to spot for his team. I have no doubts whatsoever that this is what he is going to do. But it would be silly from our side not to try to take this bush over there because of the crazy potential of assisting damage over there, right? I am aware of that I might be spotted, and that is fine. I'm not spotted. Oh boy, hi there. Okay, look at this. We are sitting in the position. This is exactly what we want to see. Now, we should have good enough view range in order to spot the forces who are crossing way too aggressively. As an example over there, this is the best thing for us. So this is what we want to see, and this is what we want to do. We are just enjoying this sweet, sweet, sweet assisting damage. It's awesome, beautiful, easy start for us. We got quite a bit of the free use for ourselves, and you know what? We are just starting our game. We are going to get even more involved over there. I get the point. There is a risk involved here. If I am making pressure, there is a chance I will get slapped, but it doesn't really change the fact that I need to attempt to risk it for the biscuit over there, right? It's just the right choice. Now, aha, Leopard. Good. Now we know where Mr. Leopard is. We understand this. And Iron Arnie is trying to escape. There is no escape for Iron Arnie. He is sitting in very, very, very bad situation and in very bad position, and there is absolutely nothing what this gentleman can do about this. He just simply needs to accept the fact that he is going to get free ticket to the garage, and that's about it. There is nothing what he can change about this. As you can see, he is playing in the open field and enemies have no team. Okay, listen. In this situation, once again, we need to get somehow involved, and we need to make a bit of pressure over there. What we know that Rene is sniping from somewhere over there, right? Cool. We know Rene is here, very, very nice. We have plenty of the forces who are pre-aimed in this on this side, and this is what we want to see. That's okay. We have plenty of the guns. Whenever this Rene will make a decision to go down, we are going to go even more in. I need to go more in. The main reason why am I just making a hardcore pressure in this situation is because, unfortunately, but I am paranoid that we are not going to get any use whatsoever otherwise. So I need to grow big nuts, and I just need to go brrr. I just simply need to make pressure over there. No other alternative option. I mean, one good thing about this vehicle, or at least that's what I think, right, is that speed. That speed isn't the worst speed ever, and I think we can actually maximize the use which we are getting in the games whenever we just simply have no other choice just to run for a damage, right? It doesn't feel bad, it doesn't feel unplayable, it doesn't feel horrible. So that is definitely a positive thing. Meanwhile, all we need to do at this point, we need to make pressure. Enemy team is toasted, okay? There is no team whatsoever. So the best play in this situation is just to push through the middle. I'm not even joking, fellas. I'm not even joking. My thinking process in this situation is just push from the through the middle and try to get as much free use as we physically and possibly can. Nothing else, you know? This is what is happening in my pigeon head. We are going in. Skill, do you know there is autoloader? I don't care. Skill, do you know there is autoloader? I don't care. Skill, do you know there is autoloader shooting at you? I don't care. This is why we are making pressure like so, right? Our main mission is just to farm as much assisting damage as we physically and possibly can. That's the whole point, that's the whole dream. Now, the question is, can you be a scout with this tank? You can be a scout with everything. You can go to the middle of the Kempinovka with a mouse if you choose to, and if you think this is the gameplay which you want to have, right? So sure, you can spot. And I don't really think that was a bad performance in this game. This is what you are looking at. It is 5,000 combined, pretty much just for two reasons. First of all, we had a competitive light tank who went in front like crazy mother trucker. He countered enemy light tank. Great. And after that, we took a good position, or meanwhile, while that was happening, we took a good position, and we were pretty much sitting in the bush with a big smile on our face while spanking everyone else, right? That is great. But now, watch this. Even with 5,000 combined, the profits are not looking that great. At least I cannot say it looks awesome. 80,000 credits. 80,000 credits, fellas. For 5,000 combined. Huh? You tell me, it's good or not. So after 3 battles, the damage-wise, it wasn't good, okay? Where the damage goes, it wasn't very, very nice. It wasn't anything super extraordinary. We played for 1.9 thousand damage. But I took every and each opportunity to spot for my team, and I went in front by spotting, right? And we got 1.9 thousand spotting as well. So in the end of the day, this performance in this session is like 3.9 thousand, right? Or 3.8 thousand, whatever. This is a beautiful play. Now, once again, let's talk the facts. Can this buff change the tank from being completely irrelevant to be okay-ish? I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, standard penetration buff is fine, you know, gold penetration buff is fine. Shell velocity is better to have better shell velocity than worse shell velocity. But when the tank is so weak, overall, I don't really think it is changing the fact that you are humongous, you have no armor whatsoever, and it's just not the best tank in the world of tanks, you know? Sure thing, we can have a conversation that you can play hold down from the distance and so on, which obviously you can. But why would you play with a pilot whenever there is better tanks in the game? That's the thing, right? So, in my humble opinion, nothing changed with the pilot that much, and it's only me, fellas. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you had a good time. And see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.